Hello everyone. First of all, thank you for watching. I do hope that you enjoy the podcast. The reason for the introduction this time is that the recording for the next session has certain technical issues, and in order for you guys not to watch it like that, we decided to quickly go over what happened within the session and simply show you guys the next in line session. If you've seen the episode before, the group had left Alok's cottage, hoping to locate the troll and acquire its tooth. On their way to the destination, they met a group of small creatures, goblins to be precise, who go under the name of Red Bane. They too were after the troll, mostly for its valuable, body parts, among which its teeth stood as well. They explained to us how they have already set the trap for the creature, but had yet to encourage themselves to lure it out of its den. Noticing the shimmer in their voice, and with a bit of talk of fame and glory we were ready to give up in their favor, we managed to persuade the goblins to work with us towards the mutual goal. Our combined groups were ready to bring the troll down, and using the pheromones Alok provided, it took little effort to bring the beast out.
From deep within the cave, you can hear this.
With our combined forces, a lot of fire and a bit of luck, we managed to slay the half-giant, half-troll abomination, claiming the needed teeth. Though the cure for the disease gripping Amphileon and Zadkiel was finally in sight, we decided to take a small glimpse into the troll's den, standing tall, dark, and intimidating in front of us. I am recording. Okay, we're on, as Patrick would say.
And welcome back to the latest edition of the Black Dawn.
The Blacks of the Dawn.
The Black Swan. Tonight we have a new character joining us.
Oh my god.
In the never-ending quest of discovering the truth behind the blackness of each dawn.
Hello, guys.
Hello!
It is the all-science-knowing paladin of... Actually, I'm gonna let him introduce himself. But before we do that, Soren just got the runs, so...
What?
He's gotta go hit the John. So he's gonna remain back with Tulak and the rest of the Red Bane goblins to make sure that everything is alright with the body of the giant, and just to help them out take out the tooth. So let's just say he's gonna be doing that.
We already got the tooth.
Never mind.
Fuck that guy.
Or he's taking a shit in the woods.
That sounds more believable. Alright. Here we go, ladies.
So who is this new fool?
Alright, so behind you, I'm guessing Cedric wouldn't be hiding, so...
He's
Right.
hiding?
I'm guessing he wouldn't be hiding, so...
But he is hiding.
Philip, are you fucking hiding?
Yes.
Fireball.
Mama, neck.
Philip.
Hold on, let me see what the damage
Did I pick up on their tracks, or am I just like...
You have definitely heard the rustle and the fight with the giant from afar. Now that you approach, you realize the fighting is over, and victorious outcome the heroes you are probably seeking.
This fight is over when I say that it is over.
Come up slowly. Nonchalantly.
Who is this fool that comes slowly?
What's going on here? What do I see here?
So you see a huge body of something that appears to you as a mix of a giant and a troll, but you're not quite certain what kind it is.
It's the dead
And
kind.
you see a huge double axe lying next to it. Some kind of a trap mechanism. Several small goblinoid creatures and a human. To the left, in front of the cave entrance, you notice a huge, bulky, armor-wearing human covered with tattoos all over his bulging biceps. And you see a weak wizard.
What?
What? What? I'm kidding. You see also a very tall and quite bulky built creature wearing a robe which is covering his head, but out of the head you see some kind of horns protruding. And by the description you received while looking for them, you are quite certain they are indeed the people you need.
Is there a name that they're known by?
What?
Is there a name that they're known by?
Of course.
Just give me some information that I can...
Yes, you know Amphileon is the horned one.
I am called the Pussy Destroyer.
And you just encountered the pussy wagon.
What's... Can you repeat, please? I didn't hear you.
You know that they referred to the one with horns as the fiery one or Amphileon. Also, you have noticed some rumors about the one wearing armor and the tattoos. The Oaks had a special name for him.
Is it Pussy Destroyer too?
No.
Double X to the back.
There we go. And you have heard of the legendary bard by the name of Soren.
Legendary. That is what they used to call me. That was my title,
my glory.
Change.
I was
Name.
pressing a...
Alright, do we roll perception or something to see if we
Well,
notice?
for the third fucking time, I'm guessing Cedric wouldn't be hiding.
I'm not hiding yet.
Well, we're not.
I can describe your entrance.
We're not really looking that way anyway.
Alright, Cedric.
There's a muckus here, so we wouldn't hear him coming either. Right?
Cedric. Go
Okay, I
ahead.
come up here and I speak up. I say, "Greetings, heroes." To was not my intention to creep up on you, but
Who goes there?
Name is Cedric Abendis. I'm a paladin of the Order of the Aster. And I've come to help you.
Sense motive.
Go ahead.
Have I heard of that?
The Order of Disaster.
Yeah.
A pussy disaster.
Oh, that's a great man.
My brother.
My brother!
What's the name of your band? Pussy Disaster.
Oh.
Finally, we meet again.
What a
So
coincidence.
many
I'm a pussy
eons of pussy
destroyer.
destroying.
Alright, so Brandon grasps his sword and walks slowly towards the paladin.
I rolled 4 on sense motive. So
You sense nothing, my friend.
Jon Snow.
As I walk, I look at you and I say, and why would you help us? We don't know you.
Can I recognize Ren as someone that actually might be?
Yes, I've told you already. You recognize both him and Aphelion.
No, but since he is some kind of a holy creature, he's an Asima. Yes.
He is not an Asimar.
Oh? Okay, but who was an Asima then? Except
You?
me.
Soren's previous character. Gaston's previous character.
Okay, and Ren is a human.
Yes. Alright. You see a small goblin approaching you, wielding a spear, and he says, "You've come for the loot? Well, you're too late."
I assure you, little one, I have no interest in your loot. I'm here to talk to them.
He looks at Vren and
Doesn't
Aphelion.
talk.
He says, "If you choose to share your tooth with him, that's your choice."
That won't be necessary.
He goes,
And to answer your question, what was your question again?
Why would you help us? We don't know you.
I am aware of the fact that we're not yet familiar with each other, but if you give me a chance, I would gladly prove to you my noble intentions.
What
And how do you know we were
exactly-
here?
Well, you see, I've been gathering information on good doers here in the region. Your name seems to come up quite a few times.
And what exactly are you willing to help us with? Do you even know what
I
we're
will-
trying to do?
I will be frank with you. My order has recently sort of disbanded after the Black Dawn started. Some of my fellow paladins, clerics, and monks have gone off searching. Have gone off searching new gods, even other purposes in life and whatnot. The ones that stood true to the cause have all started traveling throughout the world and seeking powerful individuals who can bring about a change and maybe clarity to this catastrophe that has beset the world. Each of us had his own mission and his own path. I've chosen mine, and you seem like individuals who could very well be some friends that could walk the same path with me.
So effectively, you just want to join us because you think we're doing good.
Well, it's certainly not. It's obvious that things happen to you, good or bad, but you are a force of change in the world. And from what I've heard, it's a force of good. So yes.
What do you think, Amphilia?
Both of you may roll. Which knowledges do you have? Do you have any kind of nobility or something that would recognize the order?
I have nobility.
I have religion.
Does Cedric have any obvious emblems or signs of his religion?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, then go ahead, you can roll that.
So, nobility or religion?
Yeah. Debility.
Here comes nobility.
Religion.
Take it.
Alright, Amphileon have heard of the Order of Aster. And also he has heard that they have sort of fallen apart after the emergence of Black Dawn. So you are a bit surprised to see that their members are still active.
Do I know anything else about the order?
You are familiar with their dedication to basically dawn, light, and those are the symbols that portray them. And also they very much tend to spread the law, kindness, and good stuff all around, with a dose of vanity.
Alright. So I know that they've fallen apart.
That's what you've heard.
Alright.
Brandril, did you roll a religion check?
No, I didn't. Not yet. Hang on.
Yeah,
It's coming. Right now.
And you know that the members of the Order of Aster were much loved and beloved while they were active, helping the communities and whatnot. But that was long ago.
Okay. Alright. And he does look like he would be a member.
Yes. And Brandril also recognizes the emblems of the god, which is, what's the name again?
Lathander.
Lathander, right?
Please.
Alright. And which is a god that is familiar to you as one of the few who have been struck mostly by the effects of the Black Dawn, besides Pelor, of course.
Okay. So, effectively, I turn round to Amphileon. What do you think?
Well,
No.
get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck.
I feel sorry that your order disbanded, friend. But I'm afraid we can myself at least, I cannot assure you that our paths really do merge. We might even do stuff you're not comfortable with. Are you sure you would share our company?
Not sure what exactly you mean by that.
They're into S&M shit.
We like to piss in each other's mouth.
Occasionally.
From what I've
I tell
heard,
you
we're
what.
not murderers.
Cedric.
Yes.
We'll play a game of Quidditch.
Feel,
You win.
Feel free to join us if you want to, but just be known that you need to look after your own skin.
When it comes to Carmerton boys, it's everybody for themselves.
Also, we are under Wintervale's
Patronage.
yeah. So we follow Carmathan. Not sure if you agree with that either.
That wouldn't be a problem since I'm not too interested in politics or anything.
Cedric was actually several times offered a very high-ranking position in the lines of Brandiar.
That's okay.
But that's up to him. If we'll discuss your backstory another time, but just so you know.
That's
Yes.
exactly what I meant before. We might be.
Then I say that I have no current affiliations, nor do I intend to chase after any. My goal is a little more, well, let's say, otherworldly.
Spiritual.
I guess I gaze at the giant again in the background and I say to Ren, well, I guess this journey is becoming increasingly dangerous. I suppose we can accept another member into the group. But as Ren said, you do need to watch out for your own skin.
I can assure you, you won't be defending me. That's not why I come here. I offer my talents and my abilities. I do not ask for anyone's protection, for I can protect myself.
Very well then. I approach him and I extend my hand and I say, Philian, pleased to meet you.
Cedric.
Shedrick.
Shit-trick.
Shit trick. Right, do I see anything particular on him now that I approach him?
I'm actually an undead evil queen.
Okay, red shipping that.
Maleficent.
Maleficent. Nemesis.
Come for your souls.
He had a mastectomy. He's Angelina Jolie.
Sexy.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Alright, Vren stays at the back.
Yeah.
Then in the back.
As I greet you, I turn and I extend my hand towards the cave and I say, we're just about to venture into this deep dark cave to see if there are any The fuck?
And we lost it.
What?
Yeah.
And he's back.
No, I'm just
Oh.
reloading.
To see if there were any notable treasures inside or something that can be of use.
Is the cave troll from this cave or?
Yes, he emerged from it, so we were hoping there might be some sort
1 second, sorry. My mom's getting drunk. Oh.
As I was saying, we were hoping that there might be some sort of loot that he won't be needing anymore.
Well, I'm not materialistic, but likely.
Good, then you won't be needing it. I guess we could test your skills here.
On God.
Let's do this.
And I smile, sort of. Alright then. What do you say, Ren?
Let's go. We waited here too long anyway. So, how dark is this?
Asshole dark.
Awesome. Just like I like it.
Alright, so the entrance is pretty darn huge. And even though it is spacious, it looks quite intimidating and uninviting. Who proceeds?
Can we see inside of it?
Amphibian can, since he has fucking dark vision.
Yep. Well, I would know that Ren wouldn't be able to see, right? Inside
Sure.
of it.
It's not
So,
your first time adventuring together.
yeah. I would check, like, here if there's a branch or something similar.
Sure.
Or I take one off the tree if I can, and I cast light on it.
Okay. Or you could just use the torch.
Well, I don't even know if I have it.
Well, I like spending spells, so.
Yeah. Well, it's a cantrip anyway. Why the hell not?
have
And
it.
they give it to Ren, so that he can carry it.
I take it.
I don't.
You
I-
pass the torch
Yep.
to the next generation. Right, let me give you the fucking control of it.
I say here. Is if I recall correctly, you're not very good in the dark, are you?
Can't see in the dark if that's what you mean.
That is what I mean, my friend.
Let's go then. And I lead the way, I suppose.
One question before we venture on. The little goblins are your friends?
Yeah, they're sort of friendly. Wouldn't mess much with them though. They seem to be unstable.
But you trust them with preserving your tooth, as I understood?
No, we have our tooth.
Uh-huh.
The other one is theirs. And okay, never mind.
In we go. Oh, penetrated.
Alright.
I go in the last.
Not long after the entrance, the floor of the cave turns from stone to more gravelly sort of ground. And in the distance, you can see a huge rib cage of something that used to be. And beyond that, you see a crevasse,
A what?
Cravat.
a hole,
A hole?
huge hole, like a splitting in the ground.
How big is it?
It is wide, maybe 20 meters, and long 40.
20 meters?
Basically, it looks something like this.
Basically?
Papo. It's a cravat.
Cravat.
I will take this cravat and wear it around my neck.
But it's dark, right?
Yeah, it's dark, so forget about the sunlight.
Oh my god, it's heaven.
It's Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
Where is this? I cannot see this.
It's on fucking Skype, mate.
Fucking sky.
Mate.
Oh, it's a fucking crack.
No, it's a crevasse.
The crack.
It's a crevasse. Anyway, what else is around us?
Basically nothing.
Basically.
Can we walk around it?
No.
Alright. I approach the bones or whatever, the carcass, what is
Oh, okay, the rib cage.
it? The rib cage. Can I determine what it was?
Roll a heal check or nature.
Fuck heal, man.
Knowledge, nature, whichever you want.
Get a heal check.
Knowledge,
Roll
nature.
heal.
Knowledge, nature.
Rolling heal check.
Take it.
Heal check. Alright. You both would say that this size of a rib cage would definitely have to belong either to a large animal or even a giant-like creature like the one you have witnessed just before.
The fuck? Alright. I just sort of inspect it and look at it for a bit. Is there anything around it?
Nope.
Is there anything around the crevice?
No, there isn't, but you may roll perception if you approach it.
I approach and I roll.
You see nothing, Jon Snow.
Is the smell getting worse here?
It is, but once you pass the mid part of the cave and you approach the crevasse, you notice the air is a bit fresher.
Russia.
Russia.
Fresher. More fresh.
It's an exit to Russia. Alright, alright, I follow Ren. I follow Ren and I approach the crevasse.
Take a peek. Roll a perception.
I take a peek in the asshole.
Just one question. I can take, for example, a non-class skill, but the
You don't get
ranks I
plus
have
3.
What?
You don't get plus 3.
Why would I get plus 3?
That's what you get for a class skill. When you type in 1 on your class skill, it automatically gives you plus 3. And if it's not
Automatically gives you plus 3.
yeah, if it's not the class skill, you just get plus 1.
Yeah.
Alright. So I see nothing, Jon Snow.
You see nothing, but you do feel at least a slight breeze.
Alright. Well, I say, let's keep moving.
Where to?
Does the hole look big enough for this giant to be able to move through it?
Do you see the picture?
Yeah.
Well, can you see the fucking hole?
Yeah, but is it big enough? Is it big enough for the giant
So the giant can't
to
just
walk through
across
it?
He can fly in it.
How the fuck would I know? Like,
Well, look at the rib cage. So the rib cage is the size of the giant.
oh,
It's rib
okay,
cage.
okay,
Oh,
alright. Alright. Let's keep going, but be careful. Keep watching around, looking at the ceiling and stuff.
We can't go anywhere, can we? We can't pass by it.
Can we
We are
not?
stuck.
Is there
Cedric,
not?
go ahead and roll a perception.
Is there not a hole in the wall we can go through?
rather not. I got to.
Alright, Cedric, you do notice that just beyond the edge of the crevasse, there seemed to be just enough edges built upon so you can climb up or down.
At the,
At the edge of the crevasse, it's not like stairs, but it's
to the left or right on the picture?
it's right in the middle.
Uh-huh. And that's like so you can climb down. I mean, not climb, but
Yes.
descend.
Yes. Oh,
Huh?
Descend into madness.
Okay. As I can see from the picture, there's only like one, and then there's a...
Yeah, but there's also you're the only one who notices there are more below.
You guys! I asked Amphilian for his lighted torch.
Bren is holding the torch.
Brandon,
I passed the
Hey.
torch.
yeah, I
And I
have.
just
Thank you. I get as close as I can without actually going down the stairs, and I just light up the part.
Now that you do, and when you put the torch closer to the edge, you see the dancing flames on it indicate a steady breeze coming through. And also it reveals that the natural steps are definitely there, leading down.
I approach Cedric as well.
It appears it leads down. Perhaps the other end of the cave is nothing more than an end.
Well, the breeze would indicate that there is an opening, most likely on the other side.
Or from downstairs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's an end that leads out as well. Shall we go down?
What are we waiting for?
Let's see. Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
By which means and who goes first?
What do you mean by which means? We just walk the stairs.
I'd
Who's
rather
ready?
not go first.
They are not stairs, it is just edges roughed out on which you could maybe climb.
Alright
But
then.
it will require some skill at least.
Is there like a way to fall down or to slide down?
Definitely.
How big of a fall would it be?
At least 20 or 30 meters.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Frankie, you have a rope, guys.
Well,
I do.
Would you like to?
I do. I have a 50-foot rope.
I grab one end.
Sorry, 50 meters.
I grab one end and, well, whoever wants to go first, I'll hold him in my monkey hands.
Maloins.
Maloins. Schnell, this is the Politian. I'm the first.
Okay, why don't you go first, Ren?
Yeah, I grab hold of the rope, tie it round my waist, and down I go.
Alright, go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go.
Here we go! -4.
Alright, go ahead and roll your strength, Cedric. Alright, Phil, go ahead and roll reflex.
Oh my fucking god,
Oh
man.
my fucking god.
This was my
All
plan
of
all
this.
along.
Giant Oberyn Martell, Ren kills them all, and then slips and breaks his fucking neck in a cave.
Alright, Ren.
Oberyn Martell.
Of course you slip after just a few steps. Cedric didn't have a good base to stand upon, so he slipped a little bit, and the villain failed to grab him. Cedric, do you wish to let go of the rope?
No, of course not.
Alright, Ren, go ahead and roll.
Which is acrobatics.
Which is acrobatics.
Yeah.
Here
Yeah!
we go!
Cedric, go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Please, no.
Also, did you calculate your minus for the armor, Cedric?
Yes, I did. Shut up.
Oh. Shut up, just shut up. Oh,
Go ahead and roll a d6 of falling damage, actually. 1d6, 1d4.
I do.
Yahoo!
Who is it the for? This wasn't so bad.
Alright, Bren, you only hit the edge of your foot, and it sort of numbs it out for a second, leaving you with 1 damage. But Cedric, on the other hand, didn't land as gracefully, hitting his back a bit, taking 4 damage. But you are on a steady platform now. Who was holding the torch?
It was Cedric had it for.
Well, I'm guessing he would place it on the floor or something, since
I
he
think,
both
yeah.
can.
Yeah, I'm feeling well. Got it.
Alright, Amphibian, you heard the tumbling and rustling of 2 armored men falling in a cave.
So, wait, did Cedric go flying down as well?
Yes.
They both went down.
Yes.
And the rope went with them?
Yes.
Yes, it did.
It's fine. We can throw it up.
Alright, I run to the edge and I try to see if they're okay. Can I see them?
Yes, you can see them both lying on a steady platform, just wide enough to support both of them.
Alright, I yell, "Yo, are you okay?"
Which we are.
Fine.
Christ, why didn't you tie that rope to something? Do you still have the rope?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Alright, how far are they? Can I toss it to me?
Maybe 20 meters.
Jesus
20 meters.
Christ. Could
That's a
you
lot.
tie the rope to like a stone or something and throw it to me?
20 meters in the air. I think you're a bit. That's a lot of wishful thinking there.
Yeah. 20 meters.
Well, you could try, I guess.
It's not going to happen. I'm not even
20
gonna try it.
meters, no way. No
How
one
did they fall 20
But if you-
meters with like 1 damage to them? You know what 20 meters is? A house is like 8 meters up in the air.
Yeah, but it's not like a straight fall. It's a lot of tumbling and sliding and then hitting the platform. It's not like they were dropped me there.
Alright, well, why don't you try anyway? See if it works. Not like
Okay, I'm gonna tie something a bit heavier to the end and throw it.
That's what he said as well.
What?
Yeah, that's what he said at first place.
Oh yeah, that's a logical thing to do.
So go ahead and try that
With?
with a dexterity check.
Why do you do this to me?
Basically ranged attack.
Ah!
Nope,
how
What?
far off was it?
not too far.
Okay, I
Fucking
yell.
miles
Ah, that was really close. Just go try again.
You try to use your sight so you can grab it and maybe.
So you can cut it in half.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
gonna try, like, if the stone lands close enough, I'm gonna try and grab it with, like, push it down the floor with my sight if I can, and then pull it towards me.
Yeah.
I guess it's gonna require a check from me as well.
Are you ready?
Okay, I kneel and I wait for the stone.
Ah!
Ready!
Oh snap! You catch it instantly.
Fuck yes.
Infantry.
Infinitely. Alright, I grab it and I hold tight to it. And I yell, got it! And I pull
Hear
the...
the echo. Got it. Go.
Who's there?
I take the stone and I look for somewhere to tie it around, like a huge rock.
Sure, as you can see on the picture, there's a bunch of stalagmites or stalactites.
Nice. Okay, I tie it around the firm one, like a thick one.
Go ahead, use rope. That
Christ.
is acrobatics as well, I think.
Why would you do this? Please don't do this. Okay, here goes.
Alright, you may begin your descent.
Alright.
Yeah.
I start descending. Do I roll something?
Sure, another one.
Sure. Another one. Acrobatics?
Necrobatics, yes.
Take it. Love it. It's enough, come on.
Alright, you descend down to the platform where they're standing.
Hey, you guys. I've missed you.
Good. Now pull the rope and it'll come undone because it's elvish. You little prick.
Yeah, it's tied up, so he can't.
Okay, you guys have the torch, right?
Just to make myself clear, the rope is still tied to the stalagmite at the top.
Good.
Yes.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
No, and the torch is upstairs. So now we've got no torch.
Is it? Alright, well, is there something on the floor here?
Lurches with the amphibian.
Well, did he take it with him while descending?
No. Okay, I
No.
grab, like, a rock here or a piece
Sure.
of wood if there is any.
Sure.
And I make it light again.
Alright, so who is holding it?
I don't know, I give it to one. Give it to Ren, because he's tied by the rope, so he's less likely to drop it or something.
I'll hold it.
Alright. And I look down from here. Do I see something down?
Yes, you basically see maybe another 10 meters of descent. And then on the bottom of it, there seems to be a tunnel.
Tunnel?
Yes.
Tumble?
This reminds me of Aladdin when he was going for the carpet and stuff.
And the die.
That's where I get my inspiration from.
Alright, well, let's continue. And
10
now
meters.
I hold the rope as well with Cedric so that Vren can go down. They say, try to be more careful, Vren.
Well, the rope is attached at the top anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's longer than the fall is. You're gonna hit the ground if you do fall.
True that. Right, here we go again. Acrobatics. Down I go. With the torch.
No, Batman.
Bollocks.
Alright, but you're tied up, so you can get assistance from Amphileon and Cedric.
Yes, as I see him slip again, I yell, hold it!
Okay, go ahead, roll strength Amphileon and Cedric.
Christ. Proinky.
Alright,
Hold
and
it, you son of a bitch.
Amphileon just tightened it up, saving Rendril from another nasty fall.
Alright. I yell, Ren, I just told you to be more careful.
I tried. I don't know. Have you ever tried
trying,
moving
you
around in a big ass
motherfucker.
armor?
Just get down there as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Alright,
So, I keep
after a
on
while
doing it
you
till I
do
get
get down. Not gonna torture you with another roll.
Cedric, why don't you go next?
Okay, let's go.
Here we go.
Might be a good idea to tie yourself as well. For whatever reason.
Just taking back. But I have to roll the...
In order to do that, Vrendril would have to untie himself and let you pull up the rope.
Well, of course.
I will untie myself because I am a saint.
There's no need for you to be tied still.
Wait, explain where is Ren in relation to me right now?
He's
Below you.
on the bottom, bitch.
Bottom. Below me, how many meters?
Below me. Maybe another 10 meters.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, but okay. I'm not gonna hang myself. I'm just gonna descend.
As you wish, friend.
Acrobatics, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. What I'm doing, I'm gonna literally hug the fucking ground.
You're gonna what?
Gonna hug the ground.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna hug it, so I get at least +2, so I don't have a minus.
What do you mean? How do you mean hug the ground? You're going
I'm gonna
down.
hug the ground, so I cannot fall, but I can slide. And if I slide,
Well, that's
I'm
what you're,
hugging the ground.
that's what you're rolling for.
Yeah.
Alright, you are down.
I love you, ground.
Here I come. Alright, we're all down. Now let's hope nothing chews through this rope or we're stuck here. How steep is this descent?
Pretty fucking steep.
Fuck you. Okay. Alright, what do my elven eyes see?
Alright. Go ahead, roll perception, all of you.
Perception. Take it, love it, took it. And 14.
Alright, Cedric and Aurelian hear a distant humming of what seems to be running water.
Okay, I thought for a second it was a dragon or something.
And only Amphileon can hear the rustling and some sort of shouting of many creatures at once.
Shouting?
Yes, but it's distant and muffled.
Is it like just yelling or talking in a manner?
Seems to be some sort of rhythmified chanting.
Fucking Christ, man. Okay, I sort of crouch a bit and I say, can you hear that?
I'm already climbing up the rope, guys. Here. I think this was a mistake.
Yeah, my order needs me.
My order, I think it's calling me.
My lord.
I think my order is coming back together. I gotta go again.
Oh, I just got a phone call. I just need to take that. There's no reception in the cave.
Okay. I say, can you hear that? It almost sounds like chanting.
I can hear water.
Coming from where?
There's someone crying.
Is it coming from up above or
God,
further along?
turn that off. Turn that shit off.
Pavle,
Please.
you're honestly scaring me every time
Ooh. Well, in that case, Renderil is absolutely going. Dun, 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 dun.
you roll the fortitude. Dun, 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 dun.
Mommy Rod. Da-da-da.
And I'm looking towards where I'm
Are
hearing.
we hearing this or
Yes.
Fuck!
no? 1 second. Ren.
Yes.
Tell me.
Pavle.
I'm pissing myself literally.
You. Can you detect presences? Evil. So,
Presences.
Well. What do you mean? I mean, I can sense if someone's not quite right. Do you want me to have a look? See if I can feel
Yeah, but,
anything
like-
down here?
can you sense auras?
I
Try.
say,
Can I
Ren,
sense any evil coming from down here?
What's your range
It's a
of that
blast.
shit?
1 secondo.
I think it's 60 feet.
Yeah, I think it is as well. Or I'm just double checking. Accuracy.
You sense nothing.
I sense nothing. Awesome.
I say,
Can't feel anything, Cedric. Nothing from down there.
Ren, you should probably remove that torch.
How can we get down there without seeing?
And as we're talking, I'm literally looking down the hall, like peeping from here, to see if there's anything coming.
What's your range of sight?
I think it's 60 feet as well. Let me check, but I'm pretty sure it is.
It will be if it's dark vision.
Yeah.
Dark vision.
Races, featured.
You see a crossroad
Dark vision 60 feet.
leading forward and
Yes.
to the left.
Alright, I say we can't let whatever is down here or whoever it is see us coming. Maybe I should go scout first, and when I make sure that there's no one ahead, I'll signal you to come towards.
That could prove a smart
If
tactic.
that's what you wish. I put the torch out
Well, you
then I
can't
kind
really
of-
put it out, it's magical. Just, I tell you, just cover it with something, or put it behind this wall so it doesn't really glow too
Yeah, I
bright.
put it.
It's actually
put it
magical
here.
stone, so. I mean, that's what you illuminated. It's a bit. It's
Yeah.
a stone.
Hold on. Okay, when I make sure, if I make sure that there's no one near, I'll light up something ahead so that you can see it, and then you can come forth. Is that all right?
There's no need. Just let me know when. Just let us know, and we'll arrange a light. Don't worry about that.
No, I mean that's my way of telling you that you can come. I'm not gonna shout for you to come.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go on.
All right, and I'm entering stealth mode. Let's see how bad it is.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh,
Nice.
Why do you do this?
I'm entering stealth mode, guys. Ah!
Guys, I'm entering stealth mode.
Even more visible than before.
Torsha, if it's sorcerer.
that's my first. That's what she
Nature,
said.
diplomacy, sense, perception. That's your first fail for stealth.
Yeah. All right. So what happens?
Alright, well, basically, as you were trying to hug the corner and go sliding next to the wall, you basically chip a bit of it, and it comes crumbling down, making some noise.
Alright, I instantly stop myself and I'm looking with my eyes wide open down the corridor to see if someone's coming.
Get a.
As you did that, you gaze above you to the ceiling and the surrounding of the tunnel, noticing that it seems to be very crudely dug out.
Dug out.
Made.
As in someone's made the
Yeah,
cave.
yeah,
It's
I know,
not
I
natural.
know. But
Not alone.
So it's not definitely something professionally made or naturally made. It
okay.
seems to be clawed out or something like that. But it's still pretty huge.
Alright. So that giant thing would be able to move through here as well?
Perhaps squeezed.
Okay. So I wait a couple of seconds. Is there no one coming?
There is not.
Alright. Do I need to re-roll stealth again?
Go ahead.
Fuck it.
Just have to wait for like some 10 minutes.
Do I?
I'm not sure. Check it out.
That's how it works. You're rolling for a stealth check every 10 minutes. If you get a 1, that's the roll that you'll be using for any move that you make for 10 minutes.
Yeah, but this is a fail, so he's obviously aware that he failed. Let me check.
Yeah, it would make sense for me to try to be stealthy again if something happened. Because I tried to stealth, but I broke it with this.
Yeah.
So I
I'll
now
be
need-
back in a minute. I'm gonna give me some ice cream.
Okay.
Ask.
Ice cream.
Okay, so do I roll again?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, this time you did a fairly better job.
Basically, I didn't trip. Look at this shitty token. Okay. Anyway,
Fucking ninja token.
I move against the wall slowly, making sure that if I see someone, I stop and back away if I need to. so that I'm not seen. I take this position here.
Who's watching One Tree Hill?
Do I need to roll perception to see if there are any traps on the ground or on the ceiling?
If you wish to search the ground or the ceiling.
Well, do I need to... What do I need to do to be... I can't see it?
Only Rose can sense traps. The rest of you, I think, have to look for them specifically.
Okay, I'm going to look at the ceiling or on the floor for any obvious mechanisms.
Alright, you see nothing of the sorts.
Alright. Then... Okay, can't I see further than this?
Sure, but not from that angle.
Fucking Christ. Okay, I move here then.
Okay, there you go, there you go.
They move slowly and stealthy. As much as I can. Is here also a path?
God damn.
I get to this corner here and I hug it and I peep, like just my head, like as little as I need to see like at least a few feet there. I don't even see where the corner is. Hold on. It's there. Can you lower the volume, Bren?
Turn down your volume, someone. The music volume.
Alright. Thanks.
Is that better? Because must have been me then.
Yeah. Roll perception. Alright, you do notice a small tunnel-like exit here.
Alright. Now I quickly look backwards to see what is here. Alright. And I take a look at this tunnel. Okay. I turn my back to this wall and I move back a bit, like here. I take a pebble off the ground. I cast light on it.
What's the radius of that shit?
20-foot radius from the point touched.
Okay, give me that shit.
There we go. And I throw it like towards them.
What's the light?
You would see just a light source. It would probably be bigger than the pebble itself, so you will just see a light source roll toward you.
Right. And as soon as I get that, I decide to very slowly walk down the tunnel.
Can we walk? Yeah, very nice.
Alright. Do you sneak or do you casually walk?
I'm gonna go with not fully sneak. I just try and walk as carefully as possible. I'll still roll stealth if you want me to.
No need for now.
Okay, as they approach me, I put my hand on Ren's shoulder or grab his hand or something to make sure he's to steady him. And I whisper, there are 3 paths ahead. One to the left, one to the right, and one straight forward. I see something that could be another tunnel or an exit in the right, on the right path. What do you guys want to do? Can I still hear the chanting thing?
Roll perception.
Can we?
You can all roll perception.
I suggest we all come to the crossroads and then try to maybe pinpoint.
Yeah, once you reach the crossroad, roll perception. Okay, 19. Cedric, you can definitely hear the chanting and the distant shouting coming from this way. And you can hear the screams.
I put my one hand on Ren's shoulder and I close my eyes trying to pinpoint maybe better where it's coming from.
And you can hear the screams coming from this. And
let's move on to the crossroads.
Okay, so where do you want me to visit next? There are 3 ways.
Just the center.
You want to go for the center one?
Yep. No, just get
I'll
in the
suggest
middle.
we go.
Okay.
Yeah, but then where are we gonna go from there?
No, I think you guys should. Well, all right. So you all want to go, or do you want me to repeat the scouting?
Let's all just come here.
I don't think we should go here for now. I think we should see what else is ahead on these 2. You said that there's an exit here. That's good. We know that. But
Well,
what's down
I don't know
here?
if it's an exit. It's just a tunnel of a sort. I don't know.
Yeah. But either way, we know that there's definitely something there that's worth exploring after. But what's down here and down here? So it's best to check these out as well.
All right. I suggest we go left first then.
Yeah.
Okay, if we're all gonna go, then we might as well bring a light source, I guess.
It's pointless carrying something. At that point, I concentrate, and a slight glow comes around me in a 30-foot radius. So let's see, I can do this. And it's 30 feet.
how many feet?
30. It's 30-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
All right then.
God
Maybe
damn.
I shouldn't go first then, since we're already glowing. Why don't you take the lead, Ren?
Yeah, I can do.
since Cedric depends on your light as well.
Right, so I'll do that, and I draw my sword out as well while I'm at it. So a big ass sword,
Big ass, sorry.
and then I might as well keep walking. God damn it, white boy.
Is there no light coming out of any of these, Paule?
Nope.
Okay.
And then I make my way up here. Follow me, boys.
Why did you let us do
That-
this, Paule?
I can't stop you, man. I never made you go into the cave.
Every time, like, we try to do a session, and you know it's not enough, but we just want to play, you know?
Well, what can I do? Tell you, don't go there, it's too hard for two peeps or what?
Yeah. I don't know.